Hi everyone, welcome to DIY Ideas. Today I have a wool test I want to do with you. So as you can see, we have the new Wolly Hugs type. So this edition is called Plan and it's very good for the plan pooling technique. So that's a method where you get a pretty pattern as a result. So like here in these examples, almost like a checkerboard effect or something like those flannel shirts some men wear. So yeah, it's really cool and it's really easy to do. And yeah, we're gonna use 2 spools today. So we're gonna have 200 grams, 100 grams each per 220 meters. So this is a mix of wool, cotton and polyamide, and I will use the color 82. So 2 of these spools are gonna make our scarf today with pink and this dark purple color. So it should look pretty good. The needle size is 5.5 to 6.5, or in my case 5 is gonna do just fine. I tried it a bit and it works perfect like that. So yeah, we're pretty much ready to start. So if you have everything ready, feel free to follow my lead and you can get your own really pretty scarf pattern. Find the beginning starting from the middle. Here is our thread, so let's start with regular chains. So let's start. You can see the changing colors: white, purple, pink, and just a bit of gray. So it should give a pretty pattern as a result. Here are all of my colors. Pink start and then follows some white and the gray, the purple and some more gray and white, and then again goes the pink. And that keeps repeating itself throughout the entire spool, so the colors should make a pretty cool even effect. You can see here the base we are using in chains, so now let's take 2 more for the height. I will go here into the 3rd chain, so it's the white here, and I'll do there a double crochet. Then a chain, leave one out here in the chains and do another double and keep repeating that. So I'll go all the way back this way through the whole color pattern. So all the colors are gonna be there, the purple and the gray and the white, and we just want to keep the order. So here is pink, white, gray, purple, gray, and white. And I'm here at the end, so the next one is pink, but I want to have this switch in my pattern so that the colors go kind of in the same direction. So I'll do that by let me show you. So by using this particular chain or this double crochet that I'll simply pull out and do 2 chains for the twist. When we do that, we just turn it around and we go back. And just continue the same way with the skipping. So always double crochets and chains, one between the other, so interchangeably. It should work, but yeah, don't be scared to try it. It just looks complicated and it's really not. Last double crochets and 2 nice chains for the height, and we begin our new round. Here is a bit now, and you can see the colors, so I hope you can notice the directions I did. Let's look at the purple first, for example. You can see how it's going to the upper right corner and it skips 1 step each time. So the point is you're not going to see the pattern right away, and just keep going until you notice it after a while, so it's going to take a bit. Yeah, so you see how the colors keep skipping 1 step, and each color has its own direction, so you can see the pink and white too, and gray of course. So yeah, each color kind of has its own cross, and it's a really cool thing. So that's how we get yeah, the different directions and crosses. So you will see the pink will cross somewhere in our next couple of rows, and the white itself is actually crossing itself right here where I left off to show you what I have. So I'll finish the spool and show you where we are. So here is our spool number 1. The scarf really looks good right now. You can see the gray and white kind of making these big central crossings, and then purple and pink a bit over it, going diagonally. So it looks gorgeous, and let's now change to our second spool. Here is the end of our first spool, our last bit. So let's take the beginning of the next one and make sure you align the colors and their order. I will do a knot so that I keep my precision intact. Make sure it overlaps just a bit, since the knot itself is going to use it up a bit. So here is our overlap or our continuous thread, so we can now continue our work. Here is my ending, so that's all I have left, so I can pull the thread out now. We will weave this in, and this is what it looks like, the pattern. The almost checkerboard effect, so purple surrounded with just a bit of gray with some white details, and pink too, that you can see a bit better, surrounded by white and gray in the background. So yeah, it's a really cool design. And I will now come to my beginning. I have here this beginning thread, as you surely remember us doing. We did that in order to get our colors aligned, and now we have this part. So yeah, we have this dangling little tail or leftover piece, and we have a really cool trick how to deal with it to make it go away. So we will just literally pull the threads apart. And we can now weave it in after we pull it out, so that we get a result and we now have this little tail dangling for no reason. So yeah, it's a really cool trick, and as you can see, the pattern is really not difficult. It just takes a bit of effort, maybe a bit more than usual, but it's still very, very doable, and it goes by pretty quick, so you get your final result pretty soon. And yeah, we will of course weave all of these little bits we have left over in, so where we switched our spools. And yeah, the pattern is really cool. Let me guys know what you think. I personally am amazed, and I really like how this looks. The comment section is open, so feel free to post any impressions you have. So as I mentioned, I used the 5mm needle. It fit better for me, but feel free to try it out yourself and see which one you think is perfect. So thanks for watching DIY Ideas. Feel free to shoot us a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in our next video. Until then, have a great day. Bye!